Hello everybody, you joined me outside of Euston Station. Not Euston. Because today we are going to do the final queue video of the week. There's only 2 queue stations that we could have done for London Overground or TfL. So we're going to do the other one today. Now, unfortunately I can't travel till 9:30. Travel card. But we can still get everything we want to get in, and that's not a problem. So we're just waiting for the 09:30 London Overground service to take us to our first station, and we go from there. Euston not looking very busy today, which I kind of like. That's kind of very boding for where we're going. But anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Good morning, sir. How's the feed today at Euston? You look happy and content there, sir. I'll allow you to be on your way. My train will be here in a second. Whichever train that may or may not be. What we got? Whoa. Member of the Adventurer family, it's up to 5 as well. Stop right there for me. Mucho, mucho, mucho perfecto. Roll the intro. Ooh. Smashing. So Queen's Park, as we can see, one side is busier than the other for some bizarre reason. We have benches. We have some good benches here. I'll remember that later on. Now on the other side of that fence is the West Coast Main Line. There was plans to reopen those platforms over there with the Grand Central services, which are going to terminate here at Queen's Park. But those plans have since fallen through. Very unusual shelter we have here, with 2 other styles of benches inside. There seems to be issues on the Bakerloo today because, well, issues. We also have bins here on Queen's Park Station. More benches for your entertaining pleasure. That train terminates here for some reason. Passenger information point right there, so you can help out. And just in case everything goes wrong, we have fire extinguishers. That'll put shit out. Right there. Passenger information screens. 2 on both platforms, one for the Lioness line, one for the Bakerloo line. Bakerloo is in the middle of the 2. You get a big map here in case you have ideas of where you want to go. So Bakerloo, I want to go this side, don't I? Are on the middle 2 platforms, whereas the Lioness is on the outer 2 platforms. More bins. I think we can go and have a look upwards, can't we? Oh, just show you the abandoned platforms over there with some MMCs, which I believe is Route 36 over there. And Yeah, there's the restricted platforms. Who's this guy here? Charles Tyson Yerke. Never heard of this guy. Founded the Underground Electric Railways of London. So he's the guy responsible for the Bakerloo. Was that the sleeper going past? The plants look like they need washing. Yes, football came home, didn't it? Football came home in a big way. That is the brightest jacket I've ever seen. I want that jacket. Did we have ourselves a little coffee shop just here? Yes, we do. Watch all this platform clear right now. I'll clear out very quickly. We have ourselves a little coffee station here. How much for a hot chocolate right about now? £2.90, that's not bad. I've seen worse for hot chocolate prices. And of course there is one very crucial bit of information that we have forgot about here, because no station could be complete without the Great Bin. Because who doesn't like the Grit Bin Army? Shout out the Grit Bin gang. Right then folks, here we are at the first station of our showcase. This is Queen's Park Station in London, operated by TfL under the London Underground banner, and it has 4 platforms to its name, even though it said it has 6. This station was opened in 1879 as Queen's Park West Kilburn by the London North Western Railway, and it wasn't until 1915 that Bakerloo services started at this station. Now in the 1950s the name was changed to Queen's Park in London, and it is, as they just said, it's an interchange station, because you interchange here between the Lioness line and the Bakerloo line to get to Harrow Wealdstone, to also get down as far as Elephant and Castle and into London Euston, depending on which side you wanted to go on. I'm not sure as to how we're going to go about this, unfortunately, because I want to film here, but I might wait till later to film here. Get out of here now so we can get started elsewhere. That might be an actual good idea. That might be a good idea, because I think on the other side they're arriving quicker than they're arriving on this side. Or it could be the other way around. Who actually knows? But I think we're going to be here for an hour. Or a half hour, I should say. Yeah, I think we're going to do it now. Get it all out of the way. Anyway, we'll see you in a bit. Could potentially be a view. Beloved! I did forget at the last station, but don't worry, I'll do it here at Harlesden. We did Kensal Green Railway Station, which was operated by TfL under the London Underground banner and had 2 platforms to its name. The station itself opened in 1916 by both the Bakerloo and the London North Western Railway. Initially, it had a very impressive station building, but that station building has long since disappeared. The side that you saw us do on was actually a side recommended to me by UK Rail Spotter, UK Spotter 21. I call him Arnold. And I'm actually glad I did do it that side now, because that side's actually pretty good. So yeah, if you're doing Kensal Green in the future, do it to Harrow and don't do it to London, as a helicopter goes right over our head at this precise moment. But yeah, we'll pick it up now, back on our train, off to the next station of our showcase. I think I left the internet on. Okay folks, here we are at the next station on your showcase. This is Harlesden Railway Station, operated by TfL under the London Underground banner, and it has 2 platforms. The station was opened in 1912 by the London North Western Railway as part of their Watford DC project out of London Euston. It is an interchange station between the Lioness line and the Bakerloo line here, and you can alight here for, I believe it's Moorfields Eye Hospital. Although someone's telling me that's over Moorgate, more over that direction. Behind me is Wealdstone Yard and Wealdstone Brent. There's been something making an awful lot of noise that I didn't recognise the sound of. I don't know what it is, but it was something inside of there. But yeah, I'm happy with how it's going. I think the Bakerloo's having some issues today, because trains seem to be literally all over the place. But that's fine. Anyway, got about 10-15 minutes more here, and then we move to our next station.
Platform 2 for the 11:31 Lioness Line service to Watford Junction. Calling at Stonebridge Park, Wembley Central, North Wembley, South Kenton, Kenton, Harrow and Wealdstone, Headstone Lane, Hatch End, Carpenter's Park, Bushy, Watford High Street and Watford Junction.
Ooh, look, I see a bench.
Underground station.
Right then folks, here we are at the next station on our showcase. This is Stonebridge Park Railway Station, operated by TfL London Underground banner, and it has 2 platforms. Show me a second why. Grab a photo of this adventure as it leaves the station. There you bastard. Thank you. Now this station was opened in 1916 by the London North Western Railway as part of the Watford DC Line project. It is a station which sits in the shadow of a certain football stadium. It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, Lioness is coming home. Shut up, phone. Yeah, for one day, maybe we should actually call this Stonebridge Jess Park, or Stonebridge Chloe Kelly, Chloe, or no, that's getting beyond the joke now, isn't it? But yeah, it's a good station. Now, after this station, we lose another batch of services because from Queen's Park you get to here, you get the Stonebridge and the Harrow trains, whereas from after here you just get the Harrow trains and the Watford trains. So that's where we rely on the West Coast Main Line to help us out. And given that a station or two have had a trim down recently, I am loving life. So here for about 15 more, because there's the Lioness to designate at half time, and we're off to the next station.
Security message. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted. 24-hour CCTV recording is in operation at this station for the purpose of security and safety management.
People off first. Lifts. Oh, sorry, lifts are that way. Right, I'm not sure if I'm in the shot or not because the sun is right in my face. But we're here at Harrow Wealdstone, which is going to be our turnaround station today, operated by TfL under the... which banner is this under? I think it's the London Underground banner again. And it has 6 platforms to its name. Now, this station was opened in 1837 by the London and Birmingham Railway. It was opened in 3 different stages. 1890 saw the Stanmore branch line open, only for that to close in 1964. The Bakerloo started in 1915 and still runs to this day, although they closed it as a terminus for the Bakerloo in 1982, over its reopened in 1984. And then you have the Watford DC Line, because the Watford DC Line. Something strange is going on. When I got off that train, there was a slow pendo, and I'm pretty sure it was on the slow line, which I haven't got a clue what's going on. I really don't. I hope something's not happened, because if it has, then we're in trouble. We're going to have to cut this thing short and about to do other things. But yeah, we'll get a half hour done here, spin around, and then it's all about all the stations on the way back. North Wembley Central, I'm not sure about. I might just concentrate on Wembley Central as a vlog and then move on to the next station. But I have to wait and see, because I've not made up my own mind yet. But give me 30 minutes and we'll be on to the next station. Oh, I was going to get the Bakerloo and do Bakerloo all the way, but I've just seen the Overground's arriving.
Will text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort
See, look.
it.
Let's hop on this and go. Yeah, this looks a lot better than it was last time. There goes a fastie. Goodbye. Oh, two of them. Right everyone, here we are at the next station on the showcase. This is Kenton Railway Station, operated by TfL under the London Underground banner, and it has 2 platforms to its name. This station was opened in 1912 by the London North Western Railway on their line from Camden through to Watford Junction. It allowed them to basically ascend trains into London Euston and over to Broad Street. See, last time I was here, this was all foliage. And now they cut it down, so we can do it. Always nice when we can do a station. But yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. As I've got another fastie coming. But bear with me a second. Buzz off, Harold. Yeah, that's the only problem is because they haven't cut the shrubs down fully, so we've still got some impeding in the way. But we've got about 15 more minutes here, and then we move to the next station, which I'm looking forward to. Very good brakes. Exceptional brakes. I know where I'm sitting. I'm sitting right here. First fast pendulum coming in. 1 Sierra 69 for Avanti West Coast from London Euston through to Glasgow Central. .155. And coming southbound for London North Western, 1 Yankee 36 from Birmingham New Street through to London Euston. .350 119 and .350 265. Over on the slow lines for London North Western under the West Midlands banner, 2K33 from London Euston through to Milton Keynes Central. .730.042 and .730.045. Trip to South Kenton without a little bit of freight, and here is a little bit of freight for you in the form of 4M22 from Felixstowe North through to Trafford Park Euro Terminal. With the Ukrainian flag, but on the fast 1U33 from London Euston through to Crewe. .350 116 and .350 371. Catches us by surprise. Evolo! .807.009. He says, trying not to destroy his throat. I think I woke up South Kenton by doing that. Evolo! And next out for departure will be train 227. The 1357 London Underground service from Harrow Wealdstone through to Elephant and Castle with cars 9633 and 9650. Oh, hello! First of all, it looks like she chewed a bird at the back, but second of all, right baby! From London Euston through to Birmingham New Street via Northampton for LNWR. That's 350 248 and 350 114. We've got another freight train coming down here, but we've also got our freight train coming at the same time. The 1407 London Overground Lioness Line service from Watford Junction through to London Euston. This is going to bring our session here to an end. I don't want to go. Oh, that's a 66054. Fire on the flow. Maker's Mind. Oh, hello. 350-124 and 350-107 and 710-260 comes in. I'm going to make November even harder for you all. I promise you. It's looking a little better, doesn't it? I know that I'm not ready. Now I'm ready.
Any unattended bag or other item of luggage will be removed and may be destroyed. Thank you. On 61016, Poole stop. See, say, stop.
Don't worry, I'm not filming. I'm just stopping here for a few seconds. Whatever what that was just then, just sounded nasty. We're here at Wembley Central, operated by TfL under London Underground banner. Why are you following me, mate? And it has 6 platforms, although only 4 of them are actually in use. Now, this station was opened in 1842 as Sudbury Railway Station by the London and Birmingham Railway, before being renamed to Sudbury and Wembley in 1882. That's not my train. In 1910 it was renamed to Wembley for Sudbury. See what I mean? You can't do this station. Bakerloo services started here in 1917. 1948 everything was constructed up above. Bakerloo services stopped in 1982 with them reinstated in 1984. So all this area went under a massive regeneration. They say get off here for Wembley Stadium, you don't. there's a Wembley Stadium station, which is on the Chiltern Main Line. That's where you get off. But yeah, we'll see. There's I've got a couple more stations. Well, I've got one more station I want to get done, and then we're out of it. So I think my train's in a few minutes. We'll see you, Tim. Oh my God, Ian's going to get the Bakerloo line. Somebody note that one down. What time's the Overground train? 15:04. So I've got 7 minutes. That's absolutely fine with me then, I do believe. And just so it doesn't feel left out, we're at Wealdstone Junction. I'm going to call this the last station because I'm not feeling particularly peachy right now. And not only that, I need a pee, and I need a pee badly. Operated by TfL under the London Overground banner, this station, and it has 5 platforms to its name. Now, even though the tracks for this section were laid in 1837, it wasn't opened until 1866 by the London North Western Railway. The tracks initially were the high-level tracks that went through to Stratford. It wasn't until 1915 that the Watford DC Line and the BS&WR lines were operational. It is the station we are going to be doing, but we're going to be doing it with another set of stations, I feel, because I feel that would be much more suitable and beneficial to the cause. I think I will definitely get that done. But we're going to get this 15:04 to Euston next, and then we're out of here. And I think that's going to put us on the 15:46, which is what I want to be on anyway. So yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, that's a freight line over there. In case you didn't know. That takes you on to the North London line. Or the mild main line, we should say. Mild main line. Alright, one last train. Back that way, please. And then I'll get on the 15:46 out of here. Looks a bit busy. Right, let's find me a train. Gotta reach in and get my travel card, which I don't really want to do. So here's my train. 352.46 and 354.01. You can guess where I'm going. I want me a table seat so I can set up my laptop and maybe get some work done. But seriously, right, they were telling people to scrunch up. Shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. What's that, sorry? Yeah, that's
Who had this on their bingo card?
Yeah, I suppose that's what I
Don't think any of us had this on our bingo cards today. I don't even know what to say, guys. I honestly don't know what to say. Maybe I should just sit here and look at this loco and try and do something, but I'm just about done.
The next train to arrive at platform 1
Just about
will be the
done with everything.
18:15 Avanti West Coast service to Crewe. Calling at
Good
Coventry,
vlog.
Birmingham International,
Good vlog.
Birmingham New Street, Wolverhampton,
But,
Stafford and Crewe.
you know,
This train is full
personal
of
life has
stellar
overshadowed it.
adventures.
Personal work stuff has overshadowed
The
it.
train now approaching platform 2 does not stop here. Please stand well clear of the
Maybe I'm
edge
not good enough for anyone
platform
anymore.
2.
Maybe I should just walk away. Maybe that's what I should do. Anyway, I'm going to wait for this 1842, guys. I'll see you for the Saturday vlog, which will be the M vlog that you missed the
24-hour CCTV recording
Oh, yeah.
is in operation at this station for the purpose of
I'll see you all
security
next time.
and safety management.